Hello, my name is Sebbi, and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Sunday, March 31st, 2019. We are inside of the crater. We are inside of a crater caused by a creeper explosion. Last time was the most explosive episode ever or so. So yeah, we had plenty of explosions, and now it's time to just carry on and hope to... Oh, there's a dolphin. And hope to just be more safe and more protected or so. So yeah, let's jump into the boat and easy. Continue Minecraft, please. Minecraft. I just like to get my bearing right. Okay. I think we are back. So I need to continue a little bit this way so that I can continue to explore the coffee break world. What's going on down there? Why is it so bright down there? Is it just because it's super close to the surface? Maybe it's just because it's super close to the surface or so. Yeah, let's continue on. I had a pretty good weekend so far. That's also the reason why this episode of the coffee break is a little bit delayed. In general, we had some issues with the coffee break over the course of this week because yeah, the Wednesday episode was published on Thursday because yeah, I uploaded it on Tuesday night, but I totally forgot to schedule the video Wednesday morning, and as I got back home it was already late, so I went climbing right after I finished working, so basically worked until I guess 6 p.m. or so, and then directly from work I went to the boulder hall, and there I did some climbing. Yes, you do in such a place, and yeah, then it was, I think, 10:30 or so. What was this? As I got back home and was tired, so I completely forgot to schedule the episode. And then on Thursday I thought, oh, I completely forgot to do this, and this felt a little bit weird because, yeah, normally I managed to get those things done in time, but apparently not this time. Do I like to explore this one? Yeah, why not? Let's do this. Let's explore this place, and maybe we can find something. Oh, I already explored this place. That's good. Okay, cool. Good to know that I can get rid of a few things. Not really. That's skeletons and creepers. Woo. Let's move on. I don't want to have another creeper explosion. Oh no. Oh dear, they are shooting at me. You. So yeah, I apparently explored this this temple as I was. I think it was on the quest for a cat or so, as I found this temple. So, but that's interesting. As I search for a temple. Not for a temple. As I search for a cat, I haven't found this ice biome, so that's interesting. That's super interesting. But yeah, interesting. Pretty cool that I probably explored this place already. Yeah, so and now it's a Sunday, and this episode will also be published late because yeah, I was a little bit away. I was away from Friday night to Sunday morning. I noticed that I do need some time at home, so the Sunday, to get all the things done, like cleaning, washing clothes, do stuff, relax a bit. But yeah, I used the Saturday to go hiking again, in the good old region, in the Fichtel Mountains, and was really nice. Was super. Weather was brilliant, sunshine, clear sky, not too warm, not too cold, so perfect conditions for hiking. In the morning, I went to the swimming pool, to a swimming hall, did some more crawling practice, because I really like to learn this. I really like to, well, not master this technique. Master would be too much, but learn, practice this technique. So yeah, I'm really ambitious, and so I thought, okay, let's go there in the morning. And afterwards, hiking was really nice. Visited my grandparents again, so haven't seen them since the end of, or mid of January or so. So it's been really long time since I last saw them, and this was also good. So checked all those things: hiking, visiting grandparents, swimming, everything was done. And yeah, today I drove back to my town, and after having unloaded the car and done a phone call with my parents, I went cycling. I went cycling with the road bike to, well, it was basically a round course what we did, and yeah, a little bit more than 50 kilometers or so. So quite an interesting distance, especially considering that I haven't done cycling in quite some time, and I haven't seen my road bike in a long time. Well, of course, I was cycling last weekend, but this does not really result in being practiced and being used to cycling again. So this was interesting. This was very interesting, and it felt really good to cycle for this long distance. We've been on road for about a bit more than 2 hours, so our average pace was around 24 kilometers per hour, which is, I guess, decent for the start of the season. So I'm pleased. I'm super pleased, and yeah, this happened right after getting home. So now, after having done this tour, I was hungry, had to grab some food, of course, and so yeah, now we're here. Now it's time to record the coffee break, and until the thing is rendered and uploaded to YouTube, it will also take some time, and so it will be once again a little bit a lighter episode, but that's fine. That's okay. I mean, I do have the feeling that most of you aren't watching it anyway. Watching it at the time when it gets out anyway. So in this case, yeah, I mean, it's not so much of a problem. I do have the feeling that no one really is dependent on having this coming out on a fixed schedule or so. I still think this entire YouTube thing is going down even more over time, and it makes me sad, because I really enjoy doing YouTube, but on the other hand, it's really sad that that YouTube is on a decline or so, and yeah, now the big question is, what's next? What's coming up next? What things can I do? Is there maybe another thing, I don't know, another platform, another service coming up soon, where I can still be creative, I can still upload videos, but with more views, basically. So something like that would be super interesting, would be super cool. We will see. we'll see how this continues. It's just a little bit. I enjoy making videos, uploading them to YouTube, and it's just a little bit the rewards are not as good as I wish they could be. But yeah, that's the usual struggle with YouTube's. And yeah, so here we are back in Minecraft. I mean, yes, I had a super active weekend. It was super nice going out hiking, doing all those things, going cycling. It's a nice thing, swimming, so many activities. Oh, that's also a cool thing. I mean, I did so many things. Ooh, sunset. I did so many things this weekend, so many activities, as I said, cycling, swimming, hiking. So, and soon watching Formula 1. I mean, that's an activity as well, right? So yeah, I don't know. It's super active, but despite all those activities, there aren't so many things I can really talk about. At least I feel like that nothing really is there. There's no clear story. There's no really great thing that happened or so where I can talk about a lot of things or so, or discuss a lot of things, because it were great activities. And yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's just also the usual struggle. I mean, I frequently ask you, hey, please provide me with some topics to discuss, that I do have something to talk about while I'm exploring, while I'm building things. And yeah, currently there isn't so much going on, or at least over the course of the last few days, nothing major has happened, unfortunately. Nothing really to write home about has happened. And yeah, so there isn't so much really to discuss, I would say. So that's a little bit sad. Still, I hope that something will happen soon to talk, that I do have something to talk about, and that will change a few things or make things different, or because yeah, it's also a little bit the thing that I do feel a bit stuck in all the time, the same thing over and over again, going to work and yada yada yada. So not maybe a bit burnt out or so. I don't know. It's just that I would need something like a few completely new things happening in my life or so, that makes things a little bit more interesting again, that I don't feel like doing all the time the same thing or so. So yeah, that's the usual problem I talked about quite some time and quite frequently. So yeah, there's that. At least there is one thing coming up, and that is soon. So when is Easter? Easter is around April 20th or so, and the week before Easter I finally have the week off. So finally some kind of vacation, finally taking a break from being stuck in this place and going there every day, every week, no break, nothing. I mean, that's okay, but I could really take a break right now and just relax a bit or so. Yes, yeah, I don't know, tired, just tired, I would say. So this is good. I'm looking forward to this also. Just before my weekend, I have to go to. It's not really a conference. It's kind of a conference or so. So we'll be also a few days away, which is good because this means I'm not in the office. I'm somewhere else, and this is always good because, as I just said, I'm maybe really craving for some kind of a change or so. Just other things that mix things up, that change or so, and or that change my life to a certain degree. This would be good. Anyway, is there? I'm just thinking. Oh yes, soon. So that's once again this typical timey-wimey situation. For me in the future, for you in the past, the next Formula One race, the second Formula One race will start, and I'm looking forward to this. I'm definitely looking forward to. Ooh! This is super dangerous. Wow! If you drop into this this little hole, you get burned immediately. Oh man, that's crazy. Super crazy. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the next race, and to see if Mercedes is still leading, or if now a different team is picking up the pace and is leading the field or so. Looking forward to this. I'm really excited for the race. Also, it's starting at a good time, at least for me living in Germany. I'm quite sure for other people it's not that good, maybe. But for me it's late afternoon, so it's 5 p.m. and that's good. Because normally the race starts around maybe 3 p.m. or so, and sure you can plan around it, but I prefer to have just my day for me, and when the day is over, then sure, let's watch a Formula One race. That's good. But if it's directly in the middle of the day, I feel that this completely disturbs my day. It makes things way more complicated to plan all around, to schedule things all around the race. So yeah, I'm happy. I'm really happy that it's a late afternoon race. Even better are those races that are really evening races or morning races. So either you have the entire day ahead of you, or the day already is over, and doesn't matter because spending 2 hours in front of the TV in the middle of the day feels weird right now, or at least currently, because I do have the feeling, hey, I need every minute, every second where I can do what I like. I mean, this is weird because Formula One is also a thing I like, but I think it's a little bit like, okay, if I want to really go on an extensive hike or so, that's not possible when the Formula One race takes place in the middle of the hike or so. So I just like to have the opportunity to do very, very long, time-consuming activities and still be able to watch the Formula One races. So yeah, I mean, I'm complaining about things no one should really complain about, because you can't change it, and on the other hand, I mean, it's Formula One, so who cares? Who cares about anything? I mean, sure, I enjoy it. It's a great activity. It's fun to watch the races, to see the competition, but it's just Formula One. So if you miss it, the world still continues to spin. So yeah, I don't know. It's but still, I'm looking forward to this race at least, and also I'm looking forward to finally get some food. I mean, I grabbed some slice of bread and some cheese and had something to eat right after cycling, but because it was already past lunchtime as I got back home, I thought, okay, I can't now start to cook because then it takes way too long and I'm way too hungry. So let's just grab some bread and eat it. So I'm also looking for dinner time to really have something good to eat, as the cycling activity or the entire weekend made me hungry. It made really, I mean, so many activities and so many physical activities. So it's not a surprise that I'm hungry and that I need food. I'm craving for food or so. So yeah. I also noticed while cycling that's an interesting new problem, because now I'm wearing contact lenses. I can also have some other shades. So now I need to find some shades because of sun and it's bright outdoors and reasons. And yeah, now I need to find some shades, and that's really I searched on the internet for shades, and they come in so many different forms and shapes and colors and so much choice. Why so much choice? I mean, sure, it's an accessoire, so it's okay that you have choice, but it's too much choice almost. Yeah, so this is interesting. This is still, I'm still in the process of really wrapping my head around the fact that, hey, I switched from windowed mode to full screen mode with my eyes after so many years, and this still feels weird, and ow. And I can now do this or that, and things are so much simpler by now. So it's, yeah, I think if you are not forced to wear glasses because you have good vision, then you probably can't really understand how great it is to not wear glasses. I mean, that's really an ow. Wow, this was this guy. Let's run away and hide and search for a decent spot where we can maybe spend the night, because it's a little bit full. There's another skeleton. That's bad. That's problematic. I hope we are not getting shot at. Ooh. Maybe somewhere here at this gravel I can... Oh no, there's a creeper. Maybe not at this gravel. I see you. I see you, my friend. We need to find a place where we can stay the night and where we're safe. Cause this is madness to spend the night in the jungle, and we have definitely creeper explosions in the morning. Based on the map, we might have the chance to get out of this jungle soon. But yeah, I think we need to do this. I think we need just to push forward and try to get out of this jungle to find a decent spot where we can sleep. Creeper. Yeah, what am I doing here? Yeah, I think if you don't have experiences, you don't know how great this is to have clear vision and to not be forced, or to have full screen mode vision. I mean, that's basically really what makes me so happy about all of this, because this is still new and still great, and it makes things super cool. Speaking of life-changing events, or so, that's a true life-changing event, or so. Ooh, ow. So yeah, just coming back to this contact lenses activity, I'm a little bit concerned about this jungle. Will this thing ever end? I mean, we should be out of this jungle soonish, I guess. I hope, because this is getting a little bit problematic. Ooh, hi. All right. There's a beach. I think we are safe. We are safe at the beach. So let's try to get out of. Oh no, this zombie legs are not. Skeleton. Ow. Okay. Ow. Let's run away. And ow. And try to find, yeah, there, the beach. Ooh, skeleton, ow! Alright. There, at the top of the beach, at this little peninsula or so. That's the place where we can end off this episode. Ooh. This took longer than anticipated. But yeah, it felt good because I was able to think about all this contact lens situation again. And yeah, with this, we are at the end of this episode. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope you will be joining me next time. So, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you!